appreciate you taking out the time and joining us on this Saturday morning. I promise you that this investment of 90 minutes will be one of the best decisions you make for your personal and professional growth this year. Today's topic is extremely special: 30 Wellness Secret, a three-step approach to prevent or reverse lifestyle disorders. In today's fast-paced world, lifestyle disorders are becoming common, from stress and fatigue to metabolic challenges. This session will introduce you to structured, practical approach focused on improving your health span and metabolic health through simple yet powerful daily habits. You will learn about understanding metabolic health through key markers, identifying daily habits and knowing that unknowingly damage our health, adopting simple disciplined practices which we say dincharya, applying ancient wisdom and modern insights for a long term well being. These are the insights that can truly transform you, just how long we live, but how well we live. Before we begin, I will take a minute to introduce our Ashish Kumar, founder and CEO of Mindful Living, as many of you are joining us for the first time. Ashish started this mindful community in 2020 after the first COVID lockdown, when friends reached out looking for the guidance to manage stress and anxiety. As a certified mindfulness meditation teacher, he conducted a small session, and one session led to another. Today, mindful living has grown into a vibrant community of more than 1,000 members committed to become healthier, happier, wealthier through conscious living. Every weekend, Mindful Living hosts powerful sessions featuring world class speakers on topics that enrich our lives. Ashish has worked with organizations like Xerox, Tata, Future Group, and Marsh. He is an MBA from SIBM Pune, a cost accountant, a fellow of Life Management Institute, a certified mindfulness meditation teacher, and the author of the best-selling book Beyond Limits. He also mentors I Am Nagpur. If you would like to be a part of Mindful Living community, please use the link or scan the QR code shared in this chat. It's no nonsense WhatsApp group, no good morning messages, no random forward. Just conscious individuals supporting each other to live mindful living. And now it is my absolute pleasure to introduce our speaker for today. Mr. Rao is a passionate wellness enthusiast who has dedicated years to understanding and applying principles of lifestyle transformation. Mr. Rao, a former automobile engineer with 34 years of experience at Escorts Limited, Chennai, retired as marketing head. Over the last decade, he has invested 8,000 plus hours of deep study and practice in health and wellness, successfully improved his health span score from 18% to 92%, transformed his metabolic health score from 20 to 90%. Remarkably, he was able to eliminate 11 long term medications within just 4 months through disciplined lifestyle changes. He now shares his learning through the platforms Wellness Secret, helping people taking charge of their health using simple, practical, and sustainable approaches. We will now request you, we will also request you to share feedback at the end of the session. It will only take 30 seconds to fill the form, and your input surely help us to improve our session. While the session is on, I encourage all of you to stay actively engaged. If you feel something, free to show some love and reaction. So just do with a reaction a heart, a thumbs up, and to keep posting your questions in the chat. We will tracking them throughout the session, and we will have Q&A at the end of the session. Friends, join me in welcoming Mr. Rao with a warm round of applause. Welcome, Mr. Rao. session is all yours now. Thank you.
Can you give me the screen sharing you have given? Yeah, okay. Good morning, friends. It's an interactive session. I wish that people can unmute and talk as long as we don't have a background disturbance. So this is what we wanted to do. Okay. Friends, see, as of mm, uh, see, our today's health, it could be 20 years, 30, 40, whatever your current is. As of today, we want to analyze your health. How do we analyze? Only there are two things are visible to us. What is the visible? Somebody is overweight, somebody may have belly fat. These are the two visible things. Apart from that, there is nothing we can find out from that person. How do we know more? By doing the blood test only. If you do the blood test, we know yes. Can you hear me, sir? Is it clear? Hello? Am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. The last
Can
couple
somebody
of
respond
lines,
to me?
two things.
Hello?
Yeah,
Okay.
Mr. Rao, yeah, sorry
Okay,
to
fine.
interrupt. Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so
Yeah, it's audible, but last two lines,
no,
can you
no, no.
repeat, please?
Perfectly
That
all right.
two things, yeah. What?
Yes, yes, I will. See, again, yeah, yeah. See, as of today, you could be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever age you are. Suppose we want to analyze your health. How do we analyze? Basically, by looking at it, we can only find two things. Whether the person is overweight, visibly overweight, having a belly fat. These are the only two things we will know. Apart from that, perfume, we don't know what is inside. So how do we know inside? So there are certain blood tests if you do, we know find out. See, we all know common health issues. What are the common health issues? Diabetes, blood pressure. Somebody may have a, kidney problem. Somebody may have a thyroid problem. Somebody may have a cholesterol problem. Like that, we have various problems are there. That way, since we have so many organs, there is a scope of so many health issues. That's why you see so many hospitals, so many specialists and all. So we cannot go into so much of depth, but we are looking at broadly over 10 health challenges. How do we find out those 10 health challenges? Unless you do the blood test, you will not know. What is inside? You can only do the blood test. Once we do the blood test, we find out, okay, what are the health issues we have. So, what is the first step to find out what is your health score? Where are you? Do you have any health challenges? I say like this, friends. If you're going in a boat, you're going in a boat alone. Yes, you're driving, I mean, you're navigating the boat. Obviously, you select a good boat. You can't even take a small cracked boat, isn't it? Because if you go with a cracked boat, the journey is going to be unpleasant. The more cracks, more unpleasant. Similarly, for human body also, if somebody is overweight, I consider it is one crack in your boat. You have diabetic, one more crack. You have blood pressure, one more crack. Say you have three health issues, obviously the journey won't be pleasant. So our objective is to see that we have no health challenges. So this in this 30 wellness secrets, what we are going to learn, practical steps, we will not get into theory, it is translated. As of today, we can find out how many health challenges we have. That means how many cracks you have in your boat. Next point is what? Now tell me what are the reasons for this current health problem? Suppose I one time, friends, I was having 8 health challenges. I was overweight, I had the belly fat, I was blood pressure, I was having blood pressure, I had cholesterol, I have diabetes, and I have fatty liver. All these problems I had, I was on 11 medicines. So this we can only find out by doing this test. Next is to find out why the hell I landed in the trouble. Can anybody tell me? At the age until 2013 December, I was on 8 health challenges and I was on 11 medicines. We all know, okay, people will say everybody knows 4 things. What are the 4 things we all know? You should have a good food, Are you doing exercise? Are you sleeping well? Do you have any stress? Most people talk only four things, isn't it? Anything else, friends? These are the four things. If you eat bad food, you don't exercise, you don't sleep well, you are stressed, you are bound to have health issues. Now, to improve it, what anybody tells, anybody, what guidance they'll give you, ah, sir, you should eat good food, nutritious food. You must do every day 1 hour exercise, join a gym. Then somebody says you must sleep 7, 8 hours sleep. Stress management, you join yoga, meditation, falana demaka, all that they'll tell you. Yes, if you become conscious, you started eating right food, right, doing the right exercises, sleeping 8, 7, 8 hours sleep, and you manage your stress, definitely there is an improvement. Yes or no, friends? Hello? Hello? Anybody can unmute and just respond to me. These are the four
Sir,
things we are
yeah.
making mistakes. Once you stop making those mistakes on those four things, you're bound to become healthy. Yes or no?
Yes, definitely. Yes. We being aware in the first place. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So this is only so this is only a half picture. What is the full picture? I would know how many people have seen a small video. I sent it for this program to join. See, friends, the uneducated person of the 21st century, who we all think an uneducated person means a person who don't know how to write or read. So we call him uneducated. But the 21st century uneducated person is the one who doesn't learn, who doesn't unlearn, and who doesn't relearn. Very important. Many a times we are stuck with our own understanding and we continue doing it. See, friends, you just keep everything aside. Presently, if you have any health challenges, that means you do not know the complete understanding of health. That is one part. What is the second point? I know everything. So there are a lot of doctors who are experts in the health, but many of them are
Ra-
unhealthy.
Rao sir, sorry to
Why?
interrupt
Despite
you.
knowledge, where? Huh?
We can't see you. Is your
Yeah.
network bandwidth is low? We can't see you. It's a coming black screen.
Is it
Yeah, yes,
surprising?
sir.
No, I'm able to visible
No, you are not
in
visible.
my TV. Anybody else is not able to see?
Yes, we are not
No,
able
let
to see you.
anybody else also see because you're not able to see me.
A bit
Maybe say
shaky.
I'm in a
Yeah.
very
Bit
remote place,
shaky it
possibly.
is. Yeah. The screen
Oh,
is
okay, I'm
freezed
sorry
and the
because
voice
I'm
is
in a very
breaking
remote
sometime.
place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so suppose I stop the voice, I mean photo. Is it clear now?
Your
Is the voice
picture
clear,
is
sir?
coming. Yeah, yes, the voice is coming. Voice is perfect, but we
Yeah, I
can't see
just
you.
no, that's just no, that's okay. That's what because I said I'm in a remote place from city 30, 40
Okay,
kilometers away. So let's
okay,
hear the
okay.
audio only then,
Okay, thank you,
so
sir.
that we'll not.
Yes.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I appreciate. Okay, now the second question is that we know these four things, we do these all the four things. Will it be sufficient? No, it is not. We have only half a picture. What is the full picture? Can anybody tell me apart from food, apart from exercise, anything is required for health? See, friends, one more thing I wanted to share with you because I have the last 12 years I have put a lot of efforts in understanding and learning. See, many people are all PhD level knowledge is there, but somehow they miss the fundamentals. So this is one of the fundamentals. There are seven essentials for good health, but we are only talking about four. What are the balance three? Can anybody say? We talked
Positive
about
thinking.
food. We will not go
Water,
into that PhD stuff. What food, nutrition? Huh?
water,
Yes.
Rao sir, water.
Water is one thing which is generally people miss out. Yes, correct. Excellent, madam. Water. Out of four, you made five. There are two more for good health. What are
Positive.
they? We are all
Positive.
doing it.
Positive
We
think.
are all doing it haphazardly. What are the two? Oh, that
Positive
all
thinking.
comes in mind management and sleep, sir. We'll take that into page. No, that's what I'm saying, sir. That all will come in your stress management and sleep. We'll keep that aside. That is the PhD stuff. We are looking at the basics. Two more. We are missing two more. What are
Sunlight.
the two?
Sunlight.
Okay. Okay, okay. What else? What else? The core factor.
Sunlight.
We all know. Okay, let me put it, friends. There, pardon. Okay, let me come to that. They're all there. There are seven essentials for good health. That means without those seven, you cannot be healthy. What are the seven? Number one is the air we breathe. If we don't get air for 3 minutes, 4 minutes, we cannot survive. But fortunately, God has been so kind that He has made it as automatic for not only us, for every living thing. Isn't it? Do you need your participation for breathing? No. So breathing is happening automatically. So we keep it aside. There's not much of activity you need to do. So madam has covered water. We covered food, we covered exercise, we covered sleep, we covered stress management. What is the seventh one? Which is utmost
Meditation.
important.
Mm.
See, it's happening. Not that it is. If it is not happening, we wouldn't have been here in the meeting. Huh?
Me- mm.
Yes, sir.
So meditation.
Uh, yeah, tell me.
Am I audible?
Huh? Meditation.
Am I
So
au-
all that
yeah.
meditation. No, about mind management thing. See, if you're able to manage your stress and sleep well, everything is taken care. Keep that aside. Let me tell you what is most important. Let me tell you, friends, in the last 12 years, I listened to so many talks, but this subject is hardly covered by 5% people. You know what is that? You want to know?
Surely. Looking forward.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
This is
Is it
elimination, removal of the waste from our body. See, there are
Okay.
four ways you have to get out of our body regularly. Number one, by way of stools. Second is urine. Third is sweat. What is the fourth one? The most important, God has kept with him. He has not given us. He has no confidence on us. What is the fourth one? Is the breath. See, every time you take the breath in, you have to leave the breath out, carbon dioxide. So it is happening automatically. So we keep it aside. Now the question is these three, how they are happening. See, we have no clue. Now we have understood, friends, there are six things are required. We need water, we need food, we need exercise, we need stress management, then we require mind management, and
Eh,
then your elimination. Now there are six ingredients to make up health. Let me tell you, friends, we are all sabji bana rahe ho aap. Okay, when you're making a sabji, say for that sabji to make it delicious, your wife tells there are six ingredients in this. So what is the next step? You have to write down the six ingredients. Next, she will tell you each ingredient what quantity. You can't put all the six ingredients same quantity and make a dish. The second point is the quantity. Third point is what? The process, the formula. Which one to put, which one to put later. What is the fourth one? Obviously, you have to take all quality ingredients. Suppose you take one ingredient out of six ingredients, five ingredients are top quality. The sixth ingredient is inferior. What would happen to the dish? Gone. It won't be tasty. So this is how we have looked at you need the water. Now the question is how much water? When to drink, when not to drink is a question. Exercise. I think everybody has a clarity on this exercise. 1 hour minimum exercise करना जरूरी है सबको पता है but are you doing it? We have our own reasons, fantastic reasons. अरे सर मेरा गेस्ट आया था so that's why I didn't go for exercise. Okay, another day you have reason after reason not doing the exercise every day. Okay, exercise, all of 1 hour. Water is a question mark. Can anybody tell me how much water one should drink? Again, there's a lot of theories, PhD stuff. You have to eat, if you're 1 kg, you drink some 200 ml. You should not drink more water, you should not drink less water. All sorts of confusion is there. So a lot of people said 8 glasses, somebody says 10 glasses, somebody says whatever it is there. So today we demystify this stuff. In India, by and large, average healthy person, how much water you should drink? Can anybody guess, friends? Hello. Now you have understood, no? In the
Sir,
example of
two
that dish,
bottles. 2
Any
liters?
quantity if you put,
2 liters?
yes, you said 2 liters. Very good. Anybody else? Anybody wants to
Somebody
say
has in
anything
the
else?
chat
We will get
box
into
written
that. Why
3 to
2 liters? Why
4
not?
liters. Sir, in the chat
Oh,
box.
wonderful, 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 wonderful.
Yeah.
We'll get into that. So, uh, okay, we will go into that. Next is what? Food is a big confusion, so we will not tackle it now. We'll keep it aside. Only human beings have this confusion. No other animal has in the universe has a confusion about food. A goat, whether it is in India or Pakistan or America or Dubai, it only eat leaves. A tiger, wherever it is, it hunts and eats the meat. Human being is a huge confusion. So we will keep the food aside. What is the next, friends? Sleep. We all know how much of the sleep we must have, when we should sleep. Anybody? Everybody knows 7 to 8 hours night sleep is a must. If anybody who's, remember thing, friends, anybody who's doing night duty, they're bound to have health issues. Bound to have, because they're going against the circadian rhythm. So we know, we understood about the sleep. Say 8 hours night sleep. Now the problem is that, sir, not possible. I'm not finding sleep. Night is sleeping at 2 o'clock and sleeping up to morning 10 o'clock. It just doesn't work. Something like, remember the same example of the dish. Any item you put less or more inappropriately. So जो पहले डालना था वो last में डाला तो obviously your dish will be not tasty. Similarly here also. Sleep. Stress management, we all know. Nobody wants to be stressed out. It's okay. See, one is acute stress is different, chronic stress is different. Acute stress is what we are designed for. Every living being is designed for acute stress. What is acute stress? Say if you are walking in a jungle, all of a sudden you see a tiger, that's an acute stress. There are only two options you have, either to fight or run away, fight or flight. If you fight, if you win, it's fine. Otherwise, if you don't win, you are not there. In the flighting, when you are running away, if you are smart, if you are able to run away faster than the tiger, you are safe. Otherwise, you are not there. So, no other animal is devoid, getting health issues because of stress. Only human being. What is our stress? We have no stress as a tiger and all that. See, we got a dispute with the family, we are stressed. Office stress. Money problem is there is a stress. Health issue is stress. So it's a constant stress. So stress. So we have looked about the 6 friends. If you do not know how to manage them, you are bound to be unhealthy. Very clear. So I'll just take you to very quickly few slides for you to understand. Friends, we'll go very quickly. I want you to pay full attention so that we will. Friends, see, I was having good sleep, no stress, daily exercise. I was doing all these 3 out of 4. Food, of course, I was not very clear. So, did it help? See, from my college time, I was every day 1 hour exercise, no stress, daily sleep. I was working as general manager in Escorts, marketing head. Fortunately, I had never been stressed, luckily. But on footprint, in 2000, I attended a program. It was an amazing program like Ashish Saab जैसा class है, Dr. Reddy करके. I attended his class. I was amazed to listen to his talk. He was talking about coffee, tea, alcohol, smoking. Non-vegetarian food is not good for the health. And I used to drink at least 3, 4 times coffee. Alcohol, at least I used to have once in a week or so. That was my habit until my age 40. When I attended this program, I was a changed man. The same evening, I stopped coffee, tea, no alcohol. I was marketing head. My boss CEO used to get puzzled with me. This guy, if he doesn't drink, how is he going to entertain customers? But somehow I managed. In the last 26 years, I may have taken alcohol 2, 3 times just for the sake of company. Coffee, tea, I have not touched. Non-vegetarian food also I have stopped almost last 2, 3 years until I am only taking non-vegetarian food to control my sugar because that is the only food which will help you to get rid of your diabetes. So then what happened, friends? Look, I was started with 2 medicines. I used to be like this, and I was on 11 medicines. Morning 5, evening 6. And these are the problem: 10 kg overweight, belly fat, blood pressure, diabetes, fatty liver, joint pains, kidney stones. For kidney stones, I got admitted in the hospital twice. I used to be like this. What is the problem? As I said to you, friends, knowledge. I had discipline, but I didn't have the right knowledge. It's both important. Lot of doctors, why are unhealthy? They may not have, let me also assure you, friend, they also don't have 100% knowledge. See, when you're making a dish, do you need 100% knowledge? Is 90% okay? Richie, if you know how to make a dish, आपको 90% पता है. Will you be able to
Yes.
make a tasty dish?
No,
Hello?
I want to be full 100%. Yes.
Now, if you know how to make a dish, exactly. Similarly, here also, you need to have only the difference between a dish and health. You know what is the difference? God has been very kind to us. You don't sleep, you don't do exercise, you eat all sorts of foods, you don't, drink sufficient water, you take coffee, tea, alcohol, smoking, shaking. Nothing happens for decades. Suppose same thing is happening in your dish. Say, Richie, if you're making sambar, without salt, you're getting taste for some divine grace. Will you put salt? You will never put salt. Similarly, here also, God has been so kind. For years of abuse, nothing happens. Why we are very conscious? अगर आप सब्जी बना रहे हो, please excuse me my example because it's necessary. अगर आप जो सब्जी बना रहे हो, अगर साल्ट का डब्बा दिखा नहीं है जहां पे रेगुलर डालते हो, तो चलेगा करके कर. नो, यू विल गो एंड बेग, बोरो, यू आर बाई, देन ओनली विल फिनिश. बट ये हम नहीं करते ना. एक्सरसाइज नहीं करते, नींद वाह नो प्रॉब्लम, स्ट्रेस नो प्रॉब्लम, खाना मर्जी खाओ, वाटर पियो मत पियो. लोग बोलते हैं आई एम ट्रैवलिंग सो आई डोंट वांट टू ड्रिंक वाटर, आई डोंट वांट टू गो टू द टॉयलेट. गुड. This is what is happening, friends. So what happened? I have read a book. There's Dr. Mantina, and he has got a DVD, some 64 DVDs, each running for 5 hours. I read all this, and I've improved my health, and I have donated a lakh of rupees to that organization because I've saved a lot of money. And then these are the best of the people I have last 8 years, 12 years I've invested time. The best of the people in YouTube. You can take a screenshot, listen to their videos. But better than that, I can tell you, friends, the nutshell what you are going to learn today. Say, for example, your exam is 2 days later. Today itself, I am giving you the question paper. I am giving you the answer also. You will score 100%. So pay attention. I want to tell you here, how many people know? How many people know why Abhimanyu got killed in Kurukshetra? Can anybody share? What is the reason? Abhimanyu, at the age of 16, I think on the 8th day, he got killed in the Kurukshetra. He was killed by Kauravas. Why?
He did not know how to come out.
Participation, please. Yes. What does it mean? He has 50% knowledge. He doesn't have full knowledge. Why he got only 50% knowledge? Anybody tell me? Why he did not have 100% knowledge?
Subhadra fell asleep when when Arjuna was narrating.
Yes, very nice, madam. Excellent, madam. Arjuna, he learned, Dronacharya taught this thing only to him, not to his son also. So he was very excited. He came home and he was explaining to Subhadra. The child, Abhimanyu, was inside the tomb. Sorry, not tomb, I'm sorry, womb. And then he was listening. Then this lady, because of the pregnancy and maybe the late evening, she fell asleep. See, if anybody is sleeping, will the other person will tell? No, he will stop, abandon. So Arjuna abandoned further discussion. So who is the real culprit for Abhimanyu's death? It is his mother. Yes or no? So similarly, friends, I want you to pay attention, full attention in this session so that you get the 100% knowledge. So this is what I've created after going through all this content last 12 years. I keep on updating. As I told you, friends, learning, unlearning, and relearning has been my approach from the beginning. So it keep on improving. We are making it simpler to doable, practicable, applicable, all that. So this is how I transformed, friends, in just 3.5 months. 9 kg weight loss, 3 inches waist size reduction, zero medicine, 11 medicines to zero medicines in 4 months. And this is what we are going to learn. Today, I just talked to you about lifestyle disorders 10. We talked about the 10 cracks in your boat. What are the 10 cracks? If you are already having diabetic, means imagine your boat has one crack. Would you like to travel in a boat or you would like to repair that? So the 10. Now we have looked at 10 daily wrong habits. We will look at it. What is the daily wrong habits? Believe me, friends, in the last 2.5 years, I am giving sessions. I have trained more than 3,000 people. When I look at, people are making so many mistakes. Look at, I was having 8 health issues. I was having 7 daily wrong habits for 30 years. The abuse has been too long. For 3 decades, the abuse. And then the Dinacharya, I was earlier following only 3 points. What is need to be done? 3. What need not be done? I'm doing 7. Do's 3 only. Don'ts 7. Disaster. No wonder disaster. When you look at about your own health, don't look at anybody else. You look at yourself. Okay, I'm having this diabetes. What is the reason? Somebody said, no, I'm taking sweets. No, it is not like that. Look at overall. Okay, this is me. And this is me and my wife. Look at 2013, me and my wife. We were looking like a stuffed frogs. And this is the transformation, me and my wife. And these are the sessions I give in the schools. Presently, I'm in this place. So Sai Dhamam is a health center where we are giving sessions. Here it is for 15 days, 7,000 rupees is the cost. Lodging, boarding, training, and everything. So this is the school I give a session. Some other schools, government arts college, then Ashok Leyland, Kion, Aarti Labs, scans, MTND's company, and then this L&T, and this is where we are I presently, friends. Swami Ramananda Prabhuji, this is a place where we take people, poor people here, and we train them. We get the blood test done, we help them, and we have seen people improve substantially. And this is where we identify the markers. These are the sessions. Mindful living also I have given long time ago. We have done 3-4 sessions with mindful living. I'm thankful to Ruchi Madam and as well as Ashish giving me this opportunity. And then these are some of the YouTube videos I have. You can watch in my YouTube channel. And this is how, and this is what is the sessions I'm giving every Sunday at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. at sessions, friends. And these are the people who have improved their health substantially. People have overweight and all that things they've removed. So this is my brief. I already told you, I'm an automobile engineer, 34 years experience in escorts, retired general manager in marketing, and last, I keep helping. Now let's look at City Younger Lot. This is a paper cutting. What they say, 20% increase in type 2 diabetes in children and young adults. Situation is extremely bad, friends. Next is this Apollo Labs. What they say, 6% people who have come for blood test, they were found to be having BP. They don't know. Since they went for the yearly setup, they found out 23% were diabetes. And fatty liver, 65% people were found to be fatty liver. How they came to know? When they go for annual checkup, only they found out. And this is what they said. 9 out of 10, 1 out of 3 are having pre-diabetes in US. So that means you pick up any 3 guys on the road, 1 person has got pre-diabetic. Out of 10 pre-diabetic guys, 9 of them are not aware they have a problem. How is it possible? Can anybody guess? A country like America, highly educated people, to find out whether you have a pre-diabetic or diabetic, 250 rupees test HbA1c. Can anybody guess how come such a affluent country with such a ignorance? Because people don't get tests done. People say, I have no problem. They say fasting sugar and they check fasting sugar. It's 100, no problem. No, not at all. See that while talking to you, remember this point, friends. We are doing 10 daily wrong habits. Broadly, what are the wrong habits? Very simple. Water. Are you drinking sufficient water or not is one mistake. So you're not sleeping, one mistake. Stress, one more mistake. Bowel movement, one more mistake. Stress management, one mistake. On food, we are making 5 mistakes. That's what I said. We'll wait for the food. See, look at this. This is the hospital, Jamnagar government hospital. What they say? 20% obese, 53% diabetes, 24% blood pressure, 49% of cholesterol. Doctors, they themselves are unhealthy. ICMR, Indian Council of Medical Research, what they say? Study this, friends. What they say? They done on two blood tests. What they found out? Obesity 28.6%, belly fat 39%, hypertension 35%, cholesterol 81%. See this, how many people are having? Pre-diabetes 15.3%, 11.4%. This is how the situation, friends. Again, this is half a picture. As I told you, no, Abhimanyu story. This fellow talked about 4 problems. Apollo fellow talked about 2 problems, 6 problems. We already looked at obesity, hypertension, cholesterol, diabetes. There they talked about fatty liver and D vitamin. They talked about 6 problems. There are another 3, 4 problems are missing. We will see what are they. I want you to pay attention to this, friends. See, when there are floods, so one situation is the water is only up to your knee deep. Another situation is the water is up to your chest deep. Another situation is you are up to the neck deep. Where you would like to be? Hello?
The first picture, or dry. Yeah, the
Okay,
answer in
first
the chat
picture.
box. Out of water.
The more like mindful, exactly, mindful living people, these wellness secret people are smart. What they do, they listen to the weather broadcast. They say, oh, yeah, they're going to be tufan or floods. They'll be safe. They will not get into even this situation. You know, what is this situation? Let's see, what is this situation? Is it any dangerous here, friends? In this situation, do you think any danger? Hello? Somebody is
Yes,
stuck up to
sir.
here. Is any danger?
Yeah.
I'm asking. Huh?
सर पहले
Any
पानी
danger?
नी तक
I say
है फिर
no.
चेस्ट तक फिर we will drown in that.
But I'm asking, is it any danger here? I'm asking you, madam. See, as far as I'm concerned, from this position to this position is same. You can talk, you can breathe, you can eat. Only thing is degree of danger. Let's see what is this. This situation means what? As I told you, if you have a thyroid problem, that means you're here already. If you have diabetes, means you're here. If you have kidney problem, means you're here. Now, this position means what? Cholesterol. As I told you, 81% people have cholesterol. Fatty liver, 65% people have. You know what is this situation? Let me tell you, friend, 90% people are in this condition, this situation. What are they? We will see. Obesity and belly fat. 95 crore Indian people are here in this condition. Hypertension, 50 crores. Insulin resistance. This is a thing we will discuss maybe a little later because we don't have so much time on this subject. So this is a problem. Insulin resistance. Then D vitamin deficiency. 82% people have deficiency. B12 deficiency. Look, have you seen all the 10? Problem 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are the 10 health challenges you must monitor. Lot of people tell me, sir, little overweight, sir. I'm taking BP, but very small medicine. Very small medicine. I'm diabetic, but doctor has given me minimum dose. These are all, self, satisfaction things, friends. It's something people are telling me. I have a very minor crack, very minor crack. Minor crack also over a period of time will inundate your boat. So pay attention. Find out where you are. The reason is 10 daily wrong habits. We just discussed. Okay. So people have, look at average people have 5 problems. As at one time I had 8 problems. See, average people have overweight, they have blood pressure, they may have probably vitamin deficiency, they have cholesterol, they have diabetes. Bad situation, friends. Bad situation. See, when I see this ICMR survey, the health minister should not sleep. अरे इतना bad situation है. And the answer is what? Eat good food, do exercise, sleep well, stress management. It won't work. We are doing half the knowledge. With the 80% of ingredients you want to make a dish, you will never ever be able to make a tasty dish. Yes or no, friends? Hello?
Sir, we are listening. We are listening, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
yeah, very loud and clear. Yes.
Some response. So I thought, so will you be able to make a delicious dish without full ingredients? So we have not understood the ingredients. We have no clue what is their quantities. We are doing haphazardly and we are expecting help. God has been kind. He has given. So let's look at it now. So these are the blood test, friends. What to be done? We'll quickly go into that. Weight and waist size. What? How much should be blood pressure? How much? थायराइड को TSH कितना होना चाहिए? डायबिटीज हाई की नहीं कैसा पता होना चाहिए? HbA1c, किडनी कंसिस्टेंट क्रिएटिनिन कितना होना चाहिए? कोलेस्ट्रॉल कितना होना? ट्राइग्लिसराइड्स एंड HDL very important. But the lab always focuses on total cholesterol and LDL. Yes, they are also important, but these two are more important, and we are missing it. Fatty liver, ALT, AST, this is the enzyme to be seen. D vitamin कितना होना चाहिए? Lab says something. B12 कितना होना चाहिए? And then fasting insulin. Remember, friends, what I meant. Put this star thing. Many labs will not give these three tests at all. Very rarely you may find D vitamin, sometimes B12. Fasting insulin test, you will not find 90% of the cases, maybe 95 also. This is the most important test. Unfortunately, this is not part of it. Why? See, before you become diabetic, before you are getting cholesterol, before you are getting blood pressure, your insulin is very, very high and we have not noticed it. Friends, I just want to give you an example. Very interesting example. I love it. See, there are floods. You have no idea. You are in your house, second floor. You are simply enjoying Netflix. 2 days you did not come out. But what happened? There were floods. Your car also got washed away. But somebody asks you, because you have not come out of the house, what do you say? Floods? No floods here. When floods comes, it doesn't come to second floor first. It will come to the road first. Then it will come to your car park. Then it goes to the ground floor. Now you are in second floor. You say, I have no diabetes. I have no problem. But the guy is already overweight. He has not checked his insulin test. He doesn't know his D vitamin. He doesn't know his B12. And he says, I'm all right. We are all waiting. As I showed you the photograph, friend, we are all waiting the water to come and touch our mouth. Then only we want to become alert. More sensible people will do at least, okay, yaar, pani aa gaya, up to the ankle deep aaya, bhago. But we are not bhago. We are waiting. लोग बोलते हैं नहीं इतना ठीक है यार सबको ऐसा होता है लॉट ऑफ पीपल आई एम शॉक्ड पीपल से HbA1c 7% nothing to worry it is saying like water has come up to your chin people are saying nothing to worry would you like to worry or you don't want to worry friends you have to worry the smart people will wake up early so let's wake up early now. Okay, so these are the next is fasting sugar glucose and then the two more tests, complete blood count and complete urine. See, friends, I want all of you to take a screenshot. Wherever you are going, get all these 11 blood tests. Let me tell you, if you are paying even 7,000 rupees, you will not find fasting insulin. It is something like it, friends. I want to give another example. I hope I'm not boring you with this example. There are elementary stuff because, as I said, we are all PhDs, but we miss the fundamental. Say, for
No, sir,
example, 3 months you are not in India, you went abroad. You came, hello? You came back from abroad, you open the door, you see a stinking smell, like a rat dead smell. So what do? You all family members, you search the whole house. You check every nook and corner. And you give a certificate. No, it's not there. I checked hall, I checked bedroom, I checked bathroom, kitchen, balcony, falana, dimaka, sab check nahi hai. You give a certificate, koi nahi. But the smell is coming. That means you fail to identify where it is. Similarly, people are overweight. They say, I have no problem. No, friends. If you check your insulin, you'll find you have escalated insulin. You check your vitamin levels will be low. You may be looking all right, but you are having cracks in your bone. So pay attention. So here we'll see this case study. Okay. So one case study, one guy has got optimal range, friends. What is optimal? Blood pressure 90/60 to 120/8. The ideal is 90/60. Thyroid 1.3, HbA1c 4.7. See, lot of people say 7 तक ठीक है. अरे होना चाहिए 4.7. Let me tell you, in the very old world, I can tell you, friends, maybe 5% people may have 4.7%. I think. Why? We are all making mistakes. We don't know how to drink water, when to drink. We are eating all sorts of foods. So very rarely people will have. That does not mean that you should not achieve it, friend. It is possible. 4.7% to 5.6%. Creatine 0.7 to 1.1. Lot of people say 1.3 तक ठीक है. अरे ठीक है यार. So you are waiting water until your chin or what? You wake up early. So the point is this one. HDL and LDL. I mean triglycerides. Triglycerides below 100. Lab says 150. HDL जैसे 40 से ठीक है. अरे ठीक नहीं गुरु, ऑप्टिमल होना चाहिए. There is something called normal range and optimal range. I want you to guys have optimal range. Next, fatty liver, 10 to 26. Lab says up to 40. But the best is minimum. I just put green and at the same time yellow. Then D vitamin, 60 to 100. Like here it should be highest. Lot of people say the lab says 30 to 100. If somebody has 31, he thinks he okay. See, friends, this is the problem. The range is so large. Because there are 10 people who had passed engineering, they are sitting in your office for an interview. They say, some engineering pass hai ji. And one fellow has passed with bare 40% marks. Another is 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Another fellow is 100. So whom you want to select? Optimal. So same thing here also. People say, my blood reports are normal. Friends, and I don't understand this logic. You should ask the doctor. See, somebody is overweight by 30 kg. With lot of pressure from his wife, he got the test done in Apollo, spending 7,000 rupees. All markers are normal. Blood sugar normal, BP normal, cholesterol normal, falana normal, dimaka normal. So before going to the doctor, we ourselves know, everything normal. Doctor also will say normal. Like I gave the example earlier, no? Your stinking smell in your house, and you see everything is there, nothing is there, but still smell is coming. Like that here also. So doctor also will see, says, the doctor will say, अरे यार everything is good भाई, but आपको क्या करना होगा? Weight कम करना है. बोलता है कि नहीं doctor? And what advice doctor gives? You can go and ask a security guard. He will tell you what to do. क्या बोलेगा? अरे अच्छा खाना खाओ, अच्छा सो जाओ, हाँ, नींद अच्छा ले लो, स्ट्रेस मत लो. ये चार चीज वो भी बताएगा. You don't need to go to a doctor to find out this answer. The problem is of knowledge. We are not analyzing the health properly. We are not clear what is to be done. This is where we are stuck. Am I making it clear, friends? Is it clear? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah. See, B12,
sir.
600
We
to
can hear
900.
you.
Yes,
Lab says
yes,
290.
yes.
Yes. Fasting, okay. Fasting insulin, the range should be 3 to 6. Unfortunately, the lab says 3 to 25. And if you are falling at 2021, you think you are normal, but you are not normal. What is normal, friends? Forget about all these markers. Normal, in my opinion, your weight is as per height. You don't have belly fat. You are not on any medication. You are not have any health issues. You are not falling sick frequently. Lot of people fall sick when they get drenched in the rain. So this is what is health. These markers will give an idea, reasonable idea. And one guy, look at one guy. His name is 55 years old guy. 14th May, he got, when he contacted me, got the test done. Look at where he is. What are the problems he has, friends? He is overweight. He is 55-year-old guy. Overweight, blood pressure, severe diabetes. Because he doesn't know he was having diabetes. He went with some friend, he got it done. And his triglycerides 299. Look at his D vitamin 9.9. It should be 60. And all this. So and look at all this. So he has got 7 health issues. Can you see this, friends? This is only possible when you say, I just want to show you that guy's discussion. We have seen that gentleman. Morning, Babu Jayaraman sir. I think that's a month and a half we have met.
Yes, sir.
Okay, just share your experience, sir.
Yeah, we met on.
This is the same gentleman. We talked about 7 health issues, overweight, severe diabetes, and all that. And he just followed about 1.5 months and look at the transformation. Not that I'm promoting, friends. You do the right things, right things will happen. You do the wrong things, wrong things will happen. So he stopped doing the wrong things, he started doing the right things. Look at the
14th
transformation.
May, when 15th May, I took a test on 14th May, and my sugar levels are fasting is around 204, and my
That is the
PP,
first time you got the test done,
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Never you got the test done. How old are you, sir?
I'm 55.
55 years, you not got the test.
Before 10 years before I did.
That's
after
what
that,
I am saying. The
10 years
importance
gap
is
I
the
did.
test, sir.
Yes.
Otherwise, you have no symptoms, no? You
Correct,
went for
correct.
some friend's thing, and
Yeah, my friend went. I just I took that.
if you have not got the test, what would have happened? It would have deteriorated. You will never know. Okay.
Yeah, my PP is around 360. Then next
Louder.
day in the morning, I met sir. Then he advised me all his dinachari, everything. So from next day itself, I started following it. Now my
And what are the health issues you had? You had the chart with you.
yeah
What are the out
My
of 10 health issues? What are the health issues? You had?
7 is out of proportion. My BP is high, HB1C is 11.9, and my B12 is less, D12 is less, and my insulin levels also high.
And
Now
and
almost-
your weight also?
Yeah, 96.3 when I
How
took
much
the
weight
test.
you should lose now?
Now I'm 86, around 9 kg in 1.5 months.
Wow, very good. Okay.
Then I'm monitoring every day, alternative 3 days once I'm monitoring the blood sugar, and weekly 15 days once I'm taking lab test. So now my blood sugar has come down to sometime 84. My PP is around 101.
What about medicine, sir? Last time we went and contacted the doctor for the medicine.
Yeah. Medicine
Have
I'm
you
not-
taken the medicine?
So I don't want to take medicine. That's I tried this. It's working for me. So I'm just following this. I'm not taking any medicine.
Wonderful.
Really.
So now your BP is come under control,
Yes.
your weight you lost, your
Yeah.
HbA1c has come from 11 point?
To 7.6.
7 point. That's very good.
7.9 to 7.6.
Oh. Actually, in between 7.9 also came, huh?
No,
15 days.
7.6 only.
Okay,
One
7.
time only I taken
Okay,
this.
1 month. Okay.
From 9.9, 11.9 to 7.6.
Wonderful, sir. Wonderful. What are the changes you have made? What is that you have done?
Yeah,
Dinachari.
whatever sir told that morning wake up, take 1 liter of water, then come to the park.
What about after the water?
Water, I will go to the washroom and I will do my bowel movement will be cleared there. Then I will come back to park and I will do 1 hour walking and whatever sir advised that going up or coming down. There is small like mountain, so I do that.
This is the mountain what you are climbing. Okay.
So I do around 5 to 6 times that. Then again slow walking for another. Almost it will be 1 hour and I will be going back to home and I will take again 1 liter of water. Then wait for 10 minutes and go to washroom. Do
Second bowel
bowel
movement.
movement will be done there and I will take bath and go to office. Then after I'm not taking anything till 12 o'clock.
So your first meal is at 12 o'clock?
12 o'clock.
Okay. How are you managing until 12 o'clock? Don't you feel hungry?
No, I'll get hungry around 9:30. I'll drink water. Nothing
Okay.
else.
But I suggest you to take buttermilk in future so that in future you don't suffer.
Yeah. Then after that, after office hours, I'll come back to around 6:30.
What about in between 2 meals water?
Water I will take, sir.
How much you are taking in
Around
between
1 to
2 meals?
1.5 liter only. I'm not measuring that. Morning 2 liter I'm measuring.
But always
I'll
keep
taking-
in the bottle so that you will keep a track.
My
Even
table
that
always
also.
I have 1 bottle. Sometime I'll finish 1 bottle. Sometime 2 bottles.
Okay.
It depends on that day.
Okay.
So
Okay.
6:30 I will come back and I will take my second
Meal.
meal at 6:30. That is.
Okay, we will. This video is available in my YouTube. You can listen because I don't want to waste you guys' time. So let's see. Yeah, we have seen this case study, the same study. Look at, he has 7 health challenges on 14th May 25. What are the challenges? Overweight, blood pressure, insulin, fasting insulin resistance, very, very high. Should be below 1.5, but he's got 7. Fasting insulin should be 3 to 6. He is almost 4, 5 times higher. Fasting show 200. HbA1c 11.9%. Triglycerides very high. Look at in a month from 95 kg to 90 kg just in 1 month. HbA1c 11.9 to 7.6% without any medicine. And because fortunately this guy was identified, diagnosed diabetes only that time. See, it all depends, friend. Don't think that I am saying that it is great. It all depends on the severity of the problem, duration of the problem. Suppose the duration is say diabetic for 10 years and is on medication. difficult for them to get rid of it. For some people, it is good, depends on the discipline and understanding. So another month, look at the transformation 6.5%. Another month, 5.7%. Another month, 39.25. Look at this 5%. Even I could not believe it, friends. And from seven health challenges, he has got only one challenge now. But still 95 to 77 kg weight. What are the changes? 11.95% to 5%, 17 kg weight loss in about 4 months. How is it possible, friends? And this is his reports: 11.9% HbA1c, 5% HbA1c, 13.925, 18.5, just about 4 months. Not only this, there are many cases. This is one more case study. Look at this gentleman. He was with me to 2023. It's almost 3 years. In about 4 months, he lost so much weight. In about 10 months, 91 kg. In 10 months, look at the transformation: 21 kg weight loss, 10 inches waist size reduction. From 8 health challenges, 3 health challenges. Why so, friends? So, as we said, that 3 steps we have looked at it. Step 1, identify thoroughly. See, these are the only 10, but there are many other things. We can look at it little. That is PhD. We want to see what is your uric acid. We want to see your hemoglobin, iron. We want to see your, inflammation marker like HSCRP, homocysteine, testosterone, all these things. But we'll not go into that as of now. Anybody in this group who are attending this program, you want help, get the blood test done. You can make it yourself, friends. You can find out, oh, my D vitamin is a 40. That means you have one hole. Your HbA1c is 6%. That means you're pre-diabetic. Your triglycerides say 200. Well, 100 ke piche lana. So those are the areas we have to focus. It's like a marks list. How do you review a student, friends? If a smart student, you ask, how is student? Very nice. I'm going to school every day. Nonsense. Pick up his progress report. Keep progress report with him and check with him. अरे भैया आपका क्वार्टरली में यू फेल 2 सब्जेक्ट्स, हाफ ईयरली में 3 फेल हो गया, अभी तो हाफ ईयरली के बाद कैसा पढ़ेगा? So you put him in a good tuition and tighten him up. Then only he can pass. Similarly, check your health score. What are the health challenges you have? How to overcome that? See, friends, you don't need. A lot of people ask me, sir, diabetic के लिए क्या करना चाहिए? BP के लिए क्या करना चाहिए? Nothing else, friend. You do look when you are cooking rice. Do you say no? I want rice side अच्छा cook होना चाहिए. Everything gets cooked nicely. If you do the right things, everything will fall in place. Friend, let me tell you. See, in 2014, I got this book by Dr. Manthana. In fact, Ashish also has gone to that program. Wonderful program. Amazing program. So I have not gone to the program. I read the book and I transferred my health in 4 months. So when I read the book, my object was to get rid of diabetes. And believe me, I was finding in 4 months, my weight is losing, my belly fat is gone, BP is coming normal, and my cholesterol levels, I didn't check at that time. I was feeling great. That time I didn't have this much knowledge on the biomarkers. I could see the transformation. Why is it possible? I stopped doing the wrong things and started doing the right things. Here we will fine tune it a little bit more. Now the question is, I know that I have to sleep, but I'm not finding. We'll discuss. Sir, stress, sir, I've not learned this Isha Inner Engineering program. Various methods are there. See, end of the day, something like it, friends. Today you are making sabji, salt ka dabba nahi dikha. It does not mean you won't put salt. You have to find. Similarly, you are not falling asleep. Whatever XYZ reason, you have to find a solution. You cannot say, no, वही एक problem है सर, नहीं चलेगा नहीं चलेगा. Lot of people say, no, I have only one problem. Right? He's diabetic. He says, I have no other problem. Right? One problem is enough. One crack in your boat is enough. You don't need 10 cracks. So focus on this, friends. It is easy. It is easy. Okay. Now we have looked at the picture. I think you got a broad picture because we cannot cover all this in 1 hour time. I think the time up, 11 o'clock. We will now look at very clearly. We'll keep all the jargon aside. What is the formula? We have understood, all of you understood. Water कितना पीना चाहिए? 4 लीटर पीना चाहिए. टॉयलेट कितना बार जाना चाहिए? बाउल मूवमेंट 2 बार होना चाहिए. लोग को तो एक बार जाना मुश्किल है. कभी आफ्टरनून गया, रात को गया, 2 दिन में एक बार गया. सब ऐसा बैच है. तो 2 बार टॉयलेट जाना जरूरी है। 1 घंटा वॉकिंग कंपलसरी है, वेदर इट इज रेन शाइन फलाना डिमक। फ्रेंड्स, इवन when I'm traveling from India to US, while I'm traveling, I'm able to do all 100% dinacharya. I'm able to drink 4 liter water, and I walk inside the flight. In between, there is a transit. I make sure that I have 1 hour walk, and I just don't eat any junk inside the flight. I eat only 2 times in a day when hungry. Nothing in between. Believe me, when I reach US, I have no something called jet lag. Why people are getting jet lag? Look at in the flight. आते ही कॉफी पिलाएगा, जूस पिलाएगा, फलाना दिमाग वो पीते खाते रहेगा, and they never drink water, they never go to the toilet. Obviously, when they go home, they all fall, jet lag hai, falana dimaka. Why? You're not doing the right thing. Okay, so get back to the same point again. 4 liters water, 2 bowel movements, 1 hour exercise, eating only 2 times in a day when hungry. Remember this point. And then 7 hours night sleep, non-negotiable, and stress management. These 6 are non-negotiable. How do we manage this? Now we understood the ingredients. We have understood the quantities. Now, what is required, friends? The formula. Say your wife is making an amazing sambar and she keeps all the ingredients on the table, exact quantity. Will you be able to make? No, you cannot, because you don't know the formula. You don't have the experience. Now we are going to learn that formula and the experience. How to make sure that you drink 4 liters water every day. How to make sure that you have 2 bowel movements in a day. And how to control yourself. Eat only 2 times when hungry. Nothing in between 2 meals except water. Even Bhagwan भी आके प्रसाद देता है ना. Keep it with you, eat along with your meal. If you can make this small change, everything. So a lot of people ask me, sir, can you give me some tips? So friends, tips can be given to a person who knows everything. Suppose आपको सांभर बनाना आता ही नहीं है, I give some tips. अरे salt डालना जरूरी है. It doesn't work. You need to understand the process. You need to understand the ingredients. You need to understand their quantity. You need to pick up the good quality. You have to practice it. Just I learned today, it doesn't work. See, friends, remember, back to the same example. Say, Ruchi madam is doing, say, Malai kofta last 20 years. Amazing taste. But आज उसने भूल गया salt डालना. Nobody can eat. Nobody can eat. This, just because she has 20 years experience, nature will not tolerate. But whereas human body tolerates. आपने खाना जंक खाना खा लिया, सीधे सोया नहीं है, स्ट्रेस भी किया, पूरा 6 के 6 गलती करो, नेक्स्ट डे ठीक है, रीजनेबली ओके, यू मैनेज योरसेल्फ. सो क्या होगा? वी टेक इट फॉर ग्रांटेड. कुछ नहीं हो रहा, दारू भी पी रहा है, सिगरेट भी स्मोक कर रहा है, हाँ सब गड़बड़ कर रहे हो, कुछ नहीं हो रहा. So you continue doing abusing the body, friend, until you get fine. Like as I told you, water up to here is no problem. You're waiting the water to come to your mouth and nose. Then we become panic. अरे यार, अभी तो मेरे को diabetes. Diabetes. See, when the water comes up to here, friends, it started with your ankle. It came up to the knee deep. You ignored. It came up to the chest, your waist. You ignored. You didn't pay attention. You're not bothered. When the water come to neck, you're not bothered. When are you bothered? When the water is touching your mouth. That is the time. यार मेरे को डायबिटिक, अभी क्या करना? अब टिप बताओ. अरे टिप कुछ नहीं होता गुरु. Yeah, some question. Mukherjee साहब, Mutreza, Dayal. You want to ask some question?
Yeah.
Please,
Can I go ahead, please? Yeah, thank you
please,
for
sir,
giving the
sorry, I
opportunity.
didn't pay attention.
I know, so much for the analysis and so much for the diagnostic. Okay. Like if we get the blood test done, something or other is going to happen. But here the focus is on the solution. Like, what exact is the formula? See what I mean. Now, coming to your medications, 11 medication. Would any doctor advise to stop all this medication? No, they will blow you and cry. भाई नहीं आपका ये हो जाएगा, वो हो जाएगा. That fear psychosis is there. तो उसमें पेशेंट गेट कंफ्यूज्ड भाई वेदर ये करूं कि वो करूं. अभी उनको बोलेगा मैं अल्टरनेटिव थ्योरी, दे विल लाफ व्हाट द हेल, देयर इज नो रिसर्च. आयुर्वेदिक एब्सोल्युटली जंक, होम्योपैथिक स्लो मूविंग, अल्टरनेटिव थ्योरीज क्वेश्चन मार्क. बट आई पर्सनली लिविंग अ सिंपल लाइफ, बट इवन दैट देयर इज सम issue, like like I will say kidney stones. Okay, not directly, it can happen to anybody, but the cause was some Sjögren's syndrome. Correct. Now, why I get it? Why now there the fear psychosis comes in. अरे ये कराओ नहीं तो ये damage हो जाएगा, वो damage हो जाएगा. Can we take the call?
Sir, thank
Right?
you, sir. We'll come to that. If you can just give a break. Now, broadly, we finish this and we'll take. Otherwise, we'll be lost of time. I appreciate just if you can hold for a while. So, as we discuss, what are the 10 daily wrong habits? Please note down. Number one, not drinking 4 liters water is one mistake. If you're drinking less, you don't know how to drink is a problem. One mistake you're doing. One mistake is not is enough for you to put you to trouble. Next, you're not clearing your bowel 2 times is one mistake. You are not doing exercise, one mistake. Third mistake. You are not sleeping 8 hours, fourth mistake. You are unable to manage your stress, fifth mistake. On food, we are doing 5 mistakes broadly. What is the 5 broad mistakes, friends? What you are supposed to eat, you are not eating. What you are supposed to eat, what you are supposed to eat, nutritious food. What is nutritious food? Anything uncooked is nutritious food. Say sprouts, fruits, then
Salads, fruits,
seasonal
yes,
fruits,
yes, nuts,
and
yes, seeds,
seasonal
yes.
fruits, nuts,
All
seeds.
being followed. All
All these
being
things
followed.
are nutritious food. What is
Sattvic,
required?
vegetarian. What is
What is
required? Yeah.
required you are not eating is one problem. I'm giving broadly. Let's not get into that. Second is what is not required you are taking. Coffee, tea is not required. Smoking is not required. Alcohol is not required. You don't need highly processed products. See, friends, what is made in a factory? It's a factory, it's a product. It's not a food. See, you make a biscuit at home, maybe maximum shelf life is 1 week. That guy
Yeah,
makes a
yeah.
biscuit, it is there for 1 year. How? Because he's putting a lot of chemicals, lot of preservatives. It is not a
Preservatives,
food,
yes.
friend, it is a product. Are you eating a food or a product? See what we have. We have in the house Coca-Cola bottle, we have ice cream packet, we have so many things. You're eating products. So what is not required you're eating? Say sweets. See, once in a while is all right. I'm not saying that घर पे पक्का 10 बजे कॉफी चाहिए 4 बजे कॉफी चाहिए खाने के बाद स्वीट चाहिए. This is the one smoke चाहिए. This is the problem. See, what is not required, you are doing it. जो नहीं करना चाहिए वो कर रहे हो, जो करना चाहिए नहीं कर रहे हो. Second, 2 point हो गया mistake broad. Now we'll not get into what is to be taken. That's it. What is the third point, friends? Balance 3 mistakes everybody is doing. See, eating 3 times in a day. All of you know in our scriptures it is written. Ekabhukte yogi, Dvibhukte bhogi, Tribhukte. Any idea? Anybody has an idea?
Rogi.
Tribhukte, huh?
Srimukti
Somebody
is
said.
Rogi.
हाँ,
Yeah.
listen sir, listen. Wonderful thing it is written. See, त्रिभुक्ते रोगी. अगर 3 बार छोड़ के आप लोग बीच में 2 बार कॉफी पिया स्नैक्स किया तो क्या हो गया? 5-6 बार हो गया. उसको क्या बोलना चाहिए? महारोगी. You saw what we have seen in the data. Persons have 5-6 problems. I had 8 problems. Except my thyroid and except my kidney, all other I have a problem. Now I have only diabetic, which is around 7.3% because I'm 67 years. I've neglected my diabetes for years and decades. My pancreas is working only 22%. Whereas
But
this
did
guy
the
who was,
doctor, yeah,
Haji.
did the doctor advise you to stop all those medicines?
Yeah, of course. I want to share that to you, friends. See, when I did all this, I was finding I was losing my belly fat, I'm losing weight, I was checking everything. Then after 4 months, I went to my regular doctor. So I told the doctor, I went and told him, doctor, I have followed this Dr. Mantina's approach. I stopped my medicine. Let me tell you, friends, I was checking my sugar, I was checking my BP. All of us I was checking. I stopped medicine in a week time only. I just stopped it, and after 4 months, I went to the doctor. Doctor was very furious. Arey yaar, kya kar rahe ho yaar? You're all engineers. At one time, people started doing the oil pulling. They think cancer also will get cured. How is this? I said, okay, doctor, fine. I'm checking, monitoring myself. So nowadays, most of the doctors, they will not accept anybody's report. You have to do in their hospital only. Apollo will not accept Rela Hospital report. Rela Hospital will not accept Apollo Hospital report. It's very unfortunate because they don't rely on
Yeah.
others. Because this is another
Yeah.
additionally they can have the business. So I
Yeah,
got the
business,
test.
yes.
I got the test done, friend. I remember spending 3,700 with the doctor. He got all the reports. Next day, the report was with him only. I went to him. I was sitting with him. He looked at me. He said like this. He used the word expression like that. He typed my prescription on his laptop. He gave me a printout. That printout shows only one tablet. That guy used to write me 3 tablets for sugar, BP, and cholesterol. And I had another doctor, kidney stone problem. That guy wrote 7 tablets. So he wrote 3 tablets. Then I said, doctor, I already told you I gave up medicines and I have no desire to use any medicine. What is this? I asked him. He said, Mr. Rao, I cannot take empty paper from the printer. So I have written you a multivitamin tablet. If you want, you can use it. Otherwise, you don't need. This is what he told me. But that guy made a biggest blunder in my life. See, that doctor did not see my HbA1c. My HbA1c from 6.4, it has gone to 7.8. But my fasting sugar is 90. My PP sugar is 130. And HbA1c report also there in the same report, but he has not paid attention. That time I was not having this much knowledge. So I have stopped medicine. Of course, my HbA1c has come to 6.4. Suppose if I knew at that time, I would have continued metformin some more time. Now my HbA1c is around 7%, 6.7%, like that. I'm unable to bring below 7% despite my best efforts. So that's why I've chosen now eating non-vegetarian food to bring the sugar levels. So this is how it is, friends. See, I'm not saying, I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving any medical advice to you. If you are a knowledgeable patient, you cannot be, you can ask relevant questions. Otherwise, we don't know, sir, can I take this afternoon? All this confusion is there. Okay, get back to the
Fine,
same
fine.
point.
Very nice. Yeah. But the
Yeah.
focus is on the prevention and on that
Yes,
seven
yes,
things which you
yes,
explain:
yes.
the water, the sleep, and the
नहीं
stress
नहीं,
management,
we are not
etc.
finished that food में सर, 5 गलती बताए नहीं, अपने अपने 3 ही बताया था.
हाँ,
एक तो बताया था
हाँ,
जो नहीं खाना वो खा रहे, जो खाना नहीं खा
हाँ.
रहे. दूसरा 3 बार खा रहे. 3 मिस्टेक होगा, 2 और मिस्टेक है. You know what are the 2 mistakes?
Dayalji, we will take the question and answer at the end of the session, please, huh?
Okay, sure, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yes,
No,
yes.
yeah.
that's
We
fine.
will take
I
all
thought
the
the time is
questions.
over. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, we
Please,
will
please.
take
Yeah,
all the questions. Don't worry. Don't
yeah.
worry.
Please, please. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Now
Sorry. Yeah, yeah.
tell me, sir, you can write down yourself how many mistakes you have made. पानी 4 लीटर पी रहा तो लिख दो, एक गलती है. दूसरा गलती, 2 बार टॉयलेट नहीं जा रहा, हो गया. 8 घंटा नहीं सो रहे हो, तीसरा हो गया. फोर्थ, एक्सरसाइज नहीं कर रहे हो, स्ट्रेस हो रहा हो, 5 हो गया. अभी 3 बार खा रहे हो, 6 हो गया. और जो खाना नहीं खा रहा वो 7, 8 हो गया. और क्या है? 2 और मिस्टेक है, फ्रेंड्स. कैन यू गेस व्हाट आर द मिस्टेक्स? Universally we are doing the mistake. That's why I said, what are the 2 mistakes we are doing?
Not sleeping on time.
No, मैडम, अगेन यू गॉन बैक. दैट स्लीपिंग का हो गया कहानी. नहीं, नींद हो रहा है वो हो गया. कल फूड में 5 मिस्टेक्स की बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग.
Food में.
हाँ
In food or overall, like one I find important is sunlight. Day
सर,
three.
डोंट गो ऑल पीएचडी सर,
अच्छा.
वो बाद में
हाँ,
देखते हैं. नहीं, वी आर टॉकिंग
हाँ,
अबाउट फूड में 5 गलती. सी, पानी में एक ही गलती कर सकते हो सर, नहीं पी रहे हो बराबर. कितना क्वांटिटी,
हाँ,
वो मिस्टेक हो गया. टॉयलेट 2 बार नहीं जा
हाँ.
रहे, एक मिस्टेक हो गया. और नींद नहीं, और 8 घंटा की जगह पे 6 घंटा सो रहे हो, थर्ड मिस्टेक. स्ट्रेस हो रहे हो, बावल मूवमेंट 2 बार नहीं हो रहे. 5 मिस्टेक क्लियर है, दिखता है. फूड में
Rao sir, there
5 मिस्टेक.
is message in the chat box. Too much oil, processed food.
Processed food. Yes,
नहीं,
yes.
आ गए ना. देखिए, पीएचडी में गए हम लोग. मैंने क्या बोला, जो नहीं खाना उसमें आ गया ना. जो नहीं खाना है, इतना तेल नहीं डालना, रिफाइंड ऑयल नहीं डालना, पता है, तो वो आ गया उसमें. वो लेट्स नॉट गेट इनटू पीएचडी. सब अभी 5 हो
In
गए.
natural,
एक
natural
मिस्टेक है, जो
form
खाना नहीं खा रहे, जो नहीं खाना वो खा रहे हैं, 3 बार खा रहे हैं, 3 बुकते रोगी हो गया. फोर्थ एंड फिफ्थ मिस्टेक्स आई एम टेलिंग यू, फ्रेंड्स, मेनी पीपल, यू नो व्हाट, वी आर
quantity.
ईटिंग इन बिटवीन 3 meals ऑल्सो. कोई स्नैक्स खा लिया, कॉफी टी पी लिया. कोई ढक्कन आ गया, बोलता है अरे मैं तिरुपति जाके आकर डब्बा खरीद दिया, आके कर दिया, तो क्या करेंगे? विदाउट माइंडनेस वी पुट इन द माउथ. रिमेंबर फ्रेंड्स, ईटिंग इन बिटवीन. सी, एवरी ऑफिस में आपको फ्री में क्या मिलता है? कॉफी मिलता है. 10 बजे कॉफी पिलाया, 4 बजे कॉफी पिलाया, बीच में स्नैक्स खिलाया, 3 बार, तब तो खा ही रहे हो. तो हो गया 6 बार. कल्याण. You go and see any corporate office, go stand in front of the gate and see men walking like as they are pregnant women. Almost they are about not going home, they are going to the delivery center. That level of belly fat people are having. Okay. Now the fifth mistake is, remember this, friend. You write this with the with the bold letters on your fridge. Other than water, anything you put in your mouth is food, which spikes sugar and insulin. आप लोग क्या सोचते हैं? अरे यार कुछ नहीं है, थोड़ा खा लिया ना. पेट के अंदर कुछ भी जाकर, आपने पूरा बिरयानी खा लिया या बुफे में पूरा 2 घंटा करके खाया, पेट भर गया, सिर्फ आपने 2 कैश्यू नट खा लिया, तो सेम सिस्टम विल वर्क. मे बी आपने बिरयानी खाया, मे बी इट टेक 3 hours. Maybe you take 2, 3 cashews, it may take half an hour. But what happens? Those cashews will get digested and your blood absorbs sugar. And there is a insulin. There is a roller coaster. सी हम लोग गलती क्या करते हैं, सवेरे ब्रेकफास्ट बेड कॉफी पी लिया, ब्रेकफास्ट खाया, ऑफिस में जाकर कॉफी पिया, लंच खा लिया, 4-3 बजे कॉफी पी लिया, फिर 6 बजे जाते जाते कुछ नाश्ता वास्ता कर लिया या मतलब कुछ स्नैक्स खा लिया, रात को डिनर किया। 7 बार people are making this mistake knowingly or unknowingly. So what happens over the years? They become insulin resistant. The test is not done. So now we are going to look at the formula. All of you know, can you repeat? Somebody repeat me. What is the fundamentals required? Six and what are the quantities? Can anybody repeat, friends?
Water 4 liters
Yes, excellent, sir. Excellent. Yes.
and washroom 2 times.
Yes, to toilet. Washroom is
Yeah.
people think it is urine. No, it is toilet. Urine anyway you
Toilet.
cannot control, so it happens. Yes.
Walking 1 hour.
Yes, third.
Walking one
Give me the
hour.
numbers. Third is walking 1 hour. Fourth.
Yeah. And then sleep 7 hours, 8 hours.
Hmm. Stress management.
Stress management.
And two
Yes.
times
And
eating.
Two
exactly,
time.
exactly.
That's,
So you got
see,
the points?
आजकल ये लोग 2-2 घंटा खाओ ये सब मेंटेलिटी कर
नहीं,
दिया
वो
है.
no,
या
then you become a permanent customer to them. No, new customers
परमानेंट
also you can
कस्टमर.
bring. अब
See,
देखो.
that's why we want to. We can we challenge this medical system?
Sir, let's not get into that, sir. See,
Okay,
what
okay, okay.
don't listen, sir. Don't believe me whatever I'm saying. You just follow for a week. Whatever I'm going to tell you the schedule, Dinacharya from morning to night, you follow Dinacharya and see the magic in 1 week. Okay?
Yeah, sure. Right, sure.
So let's see what is it. We all seen 4 liters water, 2 bowel movements, 1 hour walking, stress management, 8 hours night sleep. Read, I want
And
all of you to read this, friends.
right foot. Yeah.
Eat. Read the last point.
Nothing in between. Yeah.
Eat only 2 times when hungry. You're not hungry, skip it. Nothing in between 2 meals except water. इवन अगर भगवान पे आके आपको बोलता रहे यार आपने माइंडफुल का मीटिंग आज सुन लिया, आई एम वेरी प्लीज विथ यू, हियर इज द प्रसाद, क्या करना चाहिए? पैक करके रखो, खाने के साथ खाओ. नाउ हाउ टू डू दिस? 4 liters water. So always in the night itself we keep 2 liters water. So start from morning to night. I'm giving you 10 golden rules. This is what is dinacharya from morning to night. It's a formula. If you follow the formula, you will get the results. There are 10 do's and 3 don'ts. Number one, immediately after waking up in the morning, you may feeling like going for urine, go. If you're getting even tired, also hold for a minute and drink 1 liter water. If you don't have a habit of drinking 1 liter water, don't worry. Start with half liter or quarter liter. Next 3-4 days, you can do 1 liter. At one time, my whole day I used to drink 1 to 1.5 liters. But when I learned this, I started drinking 5 liters water the day one. That was the transformation I had. Commitment. Okay. So immediately after waking up, drink 1 liter warm water and add half a lemon in that and half a little bit of Himalayan salt. Or you can put a little bit of electrolyte also. Nowadays ORS is coming. Just take half a spoon of ORS and fix it. Why? Because most of the RO water is coming with a low TDS. It is 50-30 TDS. If you drink that water, you will lose minerals. So the best is add half a lemon, add a lemon, half a spoon of electrolyte, that ORS, whatever, or black salt, although. You drink it in about 3-4 minutes. What happens? Why do you drink 1 liter water? What happens when you drink water? We'll see I think I'll show you the photograph. I think that will be more easy. Okay. So this is Dinacharya to prevent or reverse lifestyle. Remember, friends, this is the beauty of it. You can even prevent or you can even reverse. That means if you're already healthy person, you can become much healthier. If you're already having a problem, you can. What are the 10 do's and 3 don'ts? We are going to look at it. We have already seen this. 4 liters water, 2 movements, 1 hour walk, stress management, 7 hours sleep, eat 2 times. These are non-negotiable. Say you are out of the 6 ingredient and the 6 quantities, if you are doing the up and down and the process you don't follow,
Mm.
you will not get the system. So morning 1 liter water. You drink
Dayalji,
one.
please mute yourself.
Friends,
Sorry.
remember hydration, elimination, and physical exercise are non-negotiable before starting to your office. Let's see how it is done. Immediately after waking up in the morning, preferably get up before sunrise. Drink 1 liter warm water with a little bit Himalayan salt. What happens when you drink 1 liter water? Look at the stomach, friend. This is your small intestine getting connected, and it gets connected to large intestine. And the large intestine, the stools has to move from bottom to up. See, anything can fall from top to bottom, but bottom to up kaisa hoga? It can only happen if you are doing any physical exercise. A lot of people, sedentary people, have constipation because there is no movement. So when you drink water, what happens? 1 liter water, within a few minutes, maybe in 5-10 minutes, the water moves into small intestine and it goes to large intestine. In the large intestine, this excretion will get diluted with the water. And sometimes what happens, this stomach also will slightly touch on this large intestine. The design is like that. See, the large intestine has got anchoring in two places. This is anchored permanently, this is anchored permanently, but it is like a jula. When you put water inside, this will come and slightly touch here. Some other photos we have that. Here, this photo, they wanted to show you pancreas, other things. That's why otherwise the stomach is literally touching on the large intestine transverse colon. So when you drink water, there is a pressure. Then you focus on your mind to go to the toilet. No other activity. That time अगर इवन भगवान भी आते बात करना चाहता है तो उसको बोलना वेट करो भैया काम है हमारा. Most important, what happens? Have you noticed, friends? Many times you are feeling urgent toilet also, but bathroom is occupied. You will be able to hold it. So actually, for going to the toilet, there are two keys. All of you know bank, no? Bank locker. Can you open with one lock? No, there are two keys. Sorry, two keys. One key with the bank manager, another key is with you. Why? Because nobody can misuse it. What happens? When you go to the bank manager, he'll come, he'll open his key, and you'll open his key, then only you can open the lock. Similarly, bowel movement also, friends. When you drink water, that is one key. And you have to focus to go to the toilet. Your mind has to also open the key. See, many times you may have seen you are somewhere in the marketplace, you are urgent, you feel toilet. You have a control. You have the second key. Animals don't have this key. Animals, whenever they get toilet, they go. But human being cannot because he has the key. Now, this key you have to open in the morning. Many people know I drink water, I don't, because the pani pilia, then they go scroll the mobile or to talk to somebody. No, no other activity. Even that said, no, even God has come and put the calling bell, see him, the guy is there outside. Ignore him. Focus to go to the toilet. Most important. Pardon my saying this because people are taking it for granted. Okay. Now, after the first bowel movement, you can go for 1 hour walk. Now, a lot of people say that they go to the market, to the park, they come back home, they drink coffee, they keep the paper, and they go to the toilet. Not at all. This is the steps, this is the sequence. First ball, 1 hour. Then what you should do when you come back home, rest for 5-10 minutes. Again, drink 1 more liter water. See, there's a gap between this and this 1.5 hour time. See what happens when you go first ball movement, only the material which is available here gets cleared. When you do the again walking and all come back, this gets moved from here to here. When you drink second time water, you will be surprised. You are able to go to the second bowel movement. And you see a lot of waste is coming out of from your system. Friend, that is a waste. You should not keep it. It's not a goal to be retained in the body. It has to be excreted. Second bowel movement. Then after drinking second water, you should again focus. You'll be surprised that you will be able to go to the two bowel movements easily in the morning. See, I get up at 4:30. I drink water. I go to the bowel movement. I have some, I take bath and all that. Go for a walk. Come back. 5-10 minutes rest. Take by 7 o'clock. I finish both the bowel movements, friends. Very easy. And moment you clear bowels 2 times, you feel light. You feel आपको हवा में तैर रहे जैसा लगेगा आपको. Because all the gravitational force is gone. Next, what you should do? See, look at it. How this is what I said. This is called internal splinter. And when you're sitting in the toilet in this position, the external splinter gets tightened. The best thing is sit like this with a stool. This is squatting position. So internal splinter opens with 1 liter water. See, this splinter gets opened because of water pressure. External splinter opens because of your mind and sitting in this position. A lot of people don't do this one. So you will not. So if you have a problem, use the enema. NDS Enema kit. You take this, all of you, I hope you are taking the screenshot. You can buy this internal Enema kit, NDS Enema kit costing 300 rupees or so. You can use this so that you have two bowel movements. Preferably, you're going to the office. Suppose some people don't have time to second bowel movement in the morning. Don't worry. You can come back in the evening and you can do that. See, look at it. Two bowel movements, when you do, everything gets clear. And when you do 4 liters water, your all kidney and all your blood gets cleared, and urine output is about 2 liters. See, if you are drinking 1 to 2 liters, urine output be half a liter. What is urine, friends? Urine is nothing but all the waste material is brought out from your system. See, friends, whole day you are in AC room, for example, whole day, 8 hours. Then I tell you, you want to take bath. I'll give you 1 mug of water. What you tell? Nonsense. I want shower. You want to stand under the shower for 20 minutes. Why? You are already AC room only. Inside the body, it's a real amazing thing. You have, the blood vessels are almost 60,000 miles. That means if you put all the blood vessels one after other, 1.5 round Earth rotation is there. And some of the blood vessels are as thin as your hair. And through that there is a hole, the blood has to go and supply all the nutrients. What is blood doing? It is supplying nutrients like oxygen and sugar and water. And if you are not drinking water, where all the waste material will go? It will be there in the system. So 4 liters water is a must. See, when you do the exercise, when you drink 4 liters water, you are able to, in a whole day, you are able to go 2 liters water. 2 liters means at least 6 to 7 times you have to go for urine, friends. Lot of people say, no, I only go 2 times. 2 times जाएगा तो कितना जाएंगे आप बताओ? 250 ml, 300 ml you can go. That means 600 ml is the waste going out of it.
Rao
See,
sir, there are many questions in the chat. So
yeah, we'll come.
once the session is done, we will take all the questions now.
Yeah, we will. No, definitely I'll spare time. No problem. See, remember, we will come to this. Friend, don't get nothing to worry, friends. You can watch my YouTube channel. There are more than 1,000 videos. I'm a guy, I repeat. Remember, friends, all of you seen in our calendar, no, Rama and Krishna. Rama was Treta Yuga, Krishna was Dwapara Yuga, we are this Yuga. All have come with one head, 2 hands, 5, 10 fingers, 2 legs only, no? There is no change in the biology. There is
Rao
no
sir,
change.
the session is of 90 minutes. We have to take the Q&A also.
Yeah,
So
no
I'm
problem.
requesting you
I'll finish
to
it.
move.
I'll
Yeah,
finish it.
yes.
So I'm just telling in case people miss it out, don't worry. You can watch it back. See, as I said to you, we are come with 2 hands, 10 fingers only. Similarly, there's no change in the fundamentals. Focus on the fundamentals. This is the elementary stuff, fundamentals. Then we can do the other thing. Or next we can see what type of food is good, what type of water we can take, what is the best sleep. Now in the exercise, can we do the reverse walking? Can we do the HIIT? All PhD. We'll do that later. Spend time, look at my videos, you will understand if you miss some points. So we have come to 5 points we have already cleared. So we will go to the next. See, friends, I am giving a knowledge of 8,000 hours of session to you in 1 hour, which is not actually practicable, but nevertheless, let me attempt. And look, when you do the sweating, all the waste material go out of your thing. The breath, pranayama, you do. See, all these 4 wrong things. Waste material, stool, urine, sweat, and breath. You have to be regularly going out. And we don't go to the toilet twice a day, so there is some, waste material lying in your system. So your system is getting polluted. We are not drinking 4 liters water, there is a pollution. We are not walking out. Most of the time we are in the AC, we are not walking, we are not going in the sun, no sweat. Pranayama, this is anyway, it's additional only. Automatically, if you do pranayama, nothing else, nothing will happen. Look at when you go 2 bowel movements, look at the way the intestine, friend. This is empty, a little bit of waste. 2 bowel movements ensures clear gut health. People are eating 5, 6 times. Look at, they don't go to the toilet. Their large intestine is like that. Lot of colon, cancer, constipation, gas, bloating. All this is happening because of Anybody can tell me why this is all happening? Why people are getting diabetes? Why people are getting blood pressure? Why people are getting
Not
cholesterol?
drinking water, not drinking water, Rao sir.
Again, I said that you guys are missing the point. 10 daily wrong habits. Even one wrong habit out of that, one fellow can land in diabetic, another fellow can be BP, another fellow falana. We don't know. Remember, friends, you have a glass, that glass vessel. You drop once. Can you tell me how many pieces it will become or what are the shapes? We don't know. But breaking is common. We don't know how many pieces. Similarly, you do this 10 daily wrong habits. What are the 10 daily wrong habits? Not drinking 4 liters water. You don't know how to drink. There's a methodology. We will talk about it. Second, we are not sleeping 8 hours in the night. We are not doing exercise. We are stressed. We are not having bowel movements. We are eating all sorts of junk food. We are not eating real food. We are eating 3 times. We are eating in between meals. And we are not understanding this, other than what is food. Somebody is offered something we ate. These are the 10 daily wrong habits. If you're having one wrong habit, maybe in 1 month nothing can happen. But over the years, you land in trouble. Yes or no, friends? Yeah. So we'll go to the next point. Okay, now next is what? Sixth point. Look at take first nutrition meal when hungry, preferably 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Now, here is the beauty in my program, friend. There is no diet plan. You understand? All that you have to eat into 2 times. Just avoid this high carb foods, avoid stimulants, avoid refined oil, avoid all this stuff, junk stuff. Just homemade food. What do you want? See, what are the questions in food? Type of food. Should I eat veg or non-veg? Should I eat fruit, falana, dimaka? It's up to you. Type of food is your choice. What is the second question people ask? Quantity, calories. Whatever quantity you want, your choice. Second. Timing, when to eat. A lot of people say you must eat before sunset. Good, that is PhD. We will get into that later. Eat only 2 times when hungry. In my group, one guy was a bank manager. He was having his first meal at 1 p.m., second meal at 8:30 p.m. He lost about 7-8 kg. Another lady, she's a school teacher. She's having her first meal at 8:30 in the morning, second meal at 5 p.m. So remember this. Okay, the best is, I'm not advocating you eat food at 8:30. No. See whatever is convenient to you. So eat 2 times. Can you see the slide, friends? Slide visible? Hello? Not visible? Is the slide visible?
Yes, sir, it is
Okay.
visible.
Okay. Take first nutritious meal when hungry. You decide what you want to eat, how much quantity, when you want. What is the criteria? What is the criteria? Not your lunch break, not your hungry. Now the
When you are
question is that
hungry.
question is not that okay 12 baje aapka lunch break hai, no I want it 11. It is not possible. For a few days plan in such a way that you can eat at 12 o'clock. 11 o'clock you are feeling hungry. Take buttermilk, take some water. Postpone. For a few days later, okay, 12 o'clock only you'll feel hungry. Now, between first meal and second meal, you must drink 2 liters water in installments. Only in the morning you are drinking bulk water at one time to give pressure on your intestine. Other times you drink, suppose after first meal, you have to give 2 hours gap. We'll talk about when to drink water, when not to drink. So if you drink water, don't eat food immediately. Wait for 30 minutes. While eating food, don't drink water. After eating food, you must wait for 2 hours. Now, suppose you have got little discomfort, uncomfortable, you can have 1 or 2 gulps of water. So we are all habituated to polish our glasses while eating food, after eating food. Don't do that. Water and food should not be put in stomach at one time. Look at no other creature, no other animal has the food and water side by side. You go to any party, they put water first and food they along with you. So people will feed the food and they'll finish the water also, as if it is mandatory. That's a big problem, friend. Don't do that. So between 2 meals, suppose you had your first meal at 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock you drink 300 ml, another 1 hour, like that you finish 2 liters. So then what you can do, take second nutrition meal when hungry. Again, before 8 p.m. Whenever you want to eat, 6 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock, your choice. Have a second meal. Ninth point, avoid stimulants, intoxicants, processed products. We have already seen this point. Water and food should not be put in stomach at one time. Nothing in between 2 meals except water. Other than water is food. Look, can all of you repeat this sentence, friends? From today, you remember in mind. Somebody offers something, you tell him that I ate my meal, I don't want it. If they compel you, you take. See, many times, out of compulsions, we eat many times. You see, we go to somebody's house, they compel you. You say no, they would not accept. Because India is a culture with Atidhi Devo Bhava. If you are refusing, if you don't refuse them, your stomach is not a waste basket. To please somebody, you are putting it. Something is getting wasted. You put most of the women. They say अरे husband को बोलता है अरे खा लो आप बर्तन को धोने का अरे बर्तन धोने के लिए वो थोड़ा ना खाना है ए वेस्ट हो जाएगा खा लो वेस्ट होने से खाना है क्या दिस इज द बिगेस्ट प्रॉब्लम वी गाइस डू Okay. So nothing in between 2 meals other than water is food. Tell me, friends, coconut water is food? Yes. You are taking one date, food, one biscuit, one food. Somebody offered you prasadam food. So avoid. See, one day nothing will happen. Don't tell her what is this guy is giving such a big warning. No, one day nothing happens, friends. We are doing it for years. This mistake is done. One day you take coffee, one day you take an alcohol, one day you had some junk food, no problem. But don't make it regularly. That's what is the point I'm saying. So what food you have to eat? Look at this. This is multigrain chapati, sabjis, curds. You can have. If somebody is interested, they can have uncooked food. This is a total nutritious food. What it has: sprouts, soaked groundnut, soaked badam, dates, and cashew, coconut, day. I mean seasonal fruits, pomegranate. If somebody is having, somebody is interested, they can have vegetable juice. It become third time. We will get that PhD stuff. We'll take later. And if anybody is diabetic, remember friends, for diabetic, avoid rice, avoid chapati, you can get a quick results. We have seen that gentleman, how he has improved. Look at here, this is what you have, fried egg, paneer fry, curds, salads, nuts, some coconut chutney, some two different sabjis you can have. Now, what is emotional health? Stress management, yoga, meditation, prayer, etc., negative emotion, let go attitude. These are all available. So you have to have happy hormones in the body, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, endorphins. All this will happen. The slide, you can take a slide, you can go through this. And what is the 10th one? Can anybody guess? What is the 10th step? Hello?
Yes, sir.
What is the 10th step?
Sleep.
10 p.m. These are the 10 fundamentals. 10 to do's, 3 don'ts. This is what you have to follow, friends. It requires a bit of discipline. Initially, you will find it difficult. How much time is there, madam, for us? I want you to see a video, but anyway, that video will
Sir,
say.
we have crossed 90 minutes and
Oh,
we
fine.
have.
Then that video I'll send in the share in the group. Please go through that. Okay, madam. Any questions now? Yeah, thank you.
Before we will start the question, I request you to fill the feedback form. It will not take more than 30 seconds.
Yeah, wonderful.
And it has been shared in the chat box. I request everyone to just fill that form. After that, we will start the Q&A. Please write in the chat box once done. Just type FD in the chat box. Please type FD in the chat box once the form is filled. Feedback form. Link has been shared in the chat box.
What is health span? You're able to have one marker, one hand marker. One other is If you're able to stand on one leg beyond 90 seconds, stand on both the legs separate, independent. If you are drenched in rain, also you are not falling sick and the same evening cold, cough, and all that, is one more indicator of your health. How flexible you are in your mind, agility, how agile you are.
Okay, thank you everyone for filling out the form. Rao sir,
Yeah, I am listening. Yes,
can we start with the Q&A now?
Yeah. Anybody can ask questions in the meantime.
So this your video is so awesome. And first of all, I just want to express my gratitude. आपकी दिनचर्या इतनी अच्छी है राव सर. I just want to
This is my
inculcate
grandson.
my daily habits. Please, can you stop this video so we can start the Q&A?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Any
Please
question?
kindly raise your hand for your questions. And many questions are in the chat box. You can ask the Rao sir, please.
I can't read chat box. If you can read it out to me, it's good.
Yeah. 1 second. Just wait.
I'm sorry, friends, you have taken long
While
time.
taking 1 liter water, I feel like vomiting after 500 or 600 ml. Please,
True,
your
true.
suggestion, please.
That's true. My granddaughter who had come from Australia, she could finish 2 liters of Coca-Cola easily, but she couldn't drink even 200 ml water. You need practice. That's what I said. It takes time. As I said to you, friends, initially I was drinking whole day 1.5 liter. I had no habit of drinking morning water. It requires practice. This is what I'm saying. You understood the formula, you understood the quantities, you understood the formula. Now is the practice. Spend time. You all of you have my mobile number. You can call me up anytime. Get your blood test done. Your issues you can discuss with
Okay.
me.
Is the second water also warm water?
Warm water is good actually. Warm water with lemon and this one is good, but your choice. See, it's not very. Because why we are adding, I said to you, ORS or electrolyte to just improve TDS. Because RO water has a very low TDS, friends. If you're drinking 4 liters and you're drinking low TDS water, it can deplete the minerals from your body. Sodium levels may come down.
And Rao sir, one my personal question. जैसे मैं खाना खा लूँ मान लो 11 बजे, फिर मुझे ना 3-4 बजे करीब आई फील हंग्री. So shall I eat nuts? कि nuts भी sugar फिर raise करेगा.
Yeah. As I said, remember the formula. Other than water is food. Only buttermilk
Yeah.
you can take. See, problem, you know where, madam? I'll tell you. You are not eating sufficiently. Most of the people are worried about calories, quantity.
Yeah.
Our approach, I said to you very clearly. Type of food, your choice. Quantity, your choice. Timing, your choice. What is not in your choice? Only 2 times. Nothing in
Only
between
2
is.
times.
That's all. Focus on
Excellent.
that.
Excellent.
See the transformation. In fact, in my group, one lady, she lost 5 kg in 10 days.
Yes, sir.
It is possible. Not that I'm advocating that weight loss. Not at all. I'm least bothered about weight loss. I am bothered about your
Yes.
health. How healthy you are
Yes.
becoming. How comfortable you are becoming. How light you are becoming in your body.
Yes. Yes.
Usha
Any
wants to
other
ask a
question? Please raise
Usha
your
Kiran.
hand.
Yeah.
Usha Kiran.
Yes, sir. Thank you. It was an excellent session. Extremely practical suggestions. Really loved this power packed session, I must say. One question, sir. Instead of like buttermilk, like can we have like chia seed water? Is that allowed or that is also food?
Madam, do one thing. See, a very good question you asked. I'll tell you one thing. Don't believe me. Don't rely on anybody. Say, for example, your mom loves you so much. She tells you, you came to her home place. She tells you, you are not living there. She tells you, oh, Mama, you're going to the bathroom. There are 2 buckets. One is a blue bucket, another is a red bucket. Red bucket has hot water, blue bucket has cold water. She said that to you. Okay? Don't believe her. Just go there, just flying touch blue bucket. It may be hot. It's not that she done deliberately. Don't believe anybody. At the same time, don't disbelieve. Just check. Oh, it's cold water. The next red water, hot water. Oh, now you're cautious. Similarly, here, as I said to you, other than anything is food. See, madam, remember, another example I want to give you to for I understand. You are making a biryani today and for four people. So what you do in the mixie, you put a lot of masalas and you grind. Once you grind, for grinding, you have to
Ah,
anyway put it switch on.
yeah.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You have to switch it on. And then once the masala is ground, you have to clean the jar. Yes or no? These are the two actions.
Yeah.
Now today you are on a fasting. You want to take only rasam. And you had one spoonful of dhania and one spoon of other stuff. So would you like to, just because it's only one spoon, do you need the current? You have to
Yeah.
put it on. And you have to clean it. Similarly, in the stomach, only water does not require digestion. Buttermilk also, to some extent, it doesn't raise your sugar. That's why I'm suggesting buttermilk. Other than these two, anything you put in your stomach, it gets digested. Maybe small quantity, maybe large quantity. But every time there is a sugar spike, every time there is a sugar spike, there is an insulin spike. Over the years, we have bungered up our health. It is happening 7 times. It's something like it, madam. I'll tell you, have you tried using your earbud and rubbing on your thigh? Is there any problem? No. Earbud with a cushion, nothing. But you rub 20 times a day for 1 month. What will happen in the same spot? You get injured. Similarly, here also. One day nothing happens. One day you had alcohol, somebody has the coffee, tea, smoking, nothing will happen. But it's a habit. People are doing day in and day out. As I said to you, 7 daily wrong habits I was doing for 30 years. No knowledge. Absolutely, what I should say, unpad. Yeah. So have I clarified your query, madam? Usha?
Yes,
Yes,
sir. And extremely in a black and white manner. Such clarity is rare. So thank you so
Yeah,
much.
true,
yes,
true, true.
I'm totally with Usha ma'am. दिस इज अ वेरी प्रैक्टिकल सेशन राव सर आपने बिल्कुल बताया है कि हम कैसे अपना दिन शुरू कर सकते हैं, कैसे हम खाने को कंट्रोल करके डिजीजेस से दूर रह सकते हैं. वेरी
Control.
इंसाइटफुल
There is
सेशन.
no sacrifice. See, many times, what is diet plan mean? But diet plan means what? Falana diet go, Dimaka diet go, Falana time go, itna quantity go. It will work for some time. Yes. If you're reducing the calories, earlier 4 chapati खाना 2 खाना शुरू कर दिया, exercise शुरू कर दिया, definitely there will be improvement. But many people cannot, practice continuously. वो छूट जाता है. So
राव
और
सर,
आपको हाँ.
वन क्वेश्चन, लाइक जैसे पार्टीज वगैरह होती हैं तो वंस इन अ वीक वी कैन ईट
Madam,
आउटसाइड
you
फूड
can
एंड.
have absolutely no problem. Absolutely no
ओके.
problem. Enjoy. Only thing is, remember here, when I give you the practical solution, say you are having a dinner, fantastic dinner at 8 o'clock. What you do in the morning, if possible, at 10 o'clock, you have very light meal. So when you go to the party, try and finish whatever stuff is there. No stop. You can finish all the plated dabbas. Enjoy. And then next day afternoon you are not feeling angry, skip it. See, funda is very clear. When you are hungry, only you should eat. See, friend, when you have itching, that time you scratch, you will feel great. If there is no itching, you keep scratching, what will happen? Would you like it? But when you are itching, when you scratch, you feel great. Similarly, when you are hungry, eat. When you are not hungry, we are doing that. So we are simply irritating yourself. We have
यस,
done that.
थैंक यू सर. या,
Yeah,
थैंक यू.
we have done that for decades.
Dayal sir, any question from your side?
Yeah, one I have mentioned in this thing also on the. Can we overlap the doctor's advice because the current scenario, the family pressures and all that? No, 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 no. ऐसा हो जाएगा, वैसा हो
Sir,
जाएगा.
sir, one second,
Because
one second, one
I,
second. No, no, 1 minute, sir. Let's take a practical approach, sir. I'll give one example for you to understand. Practical
I
approach.
follow all these, what you said, been following for years. I'm a vegetarian. My lifestyle is simple. No medicines for last 30 years. But it's still somewhere they, no, 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 don't
No,
start this
sir,
medicine.
do one thing, sir. Please do share me your health score. We will
Yeah,
discuss. You have my
I
number.
yeah,
Please call me
yeah,
up. We will discuss
yeah,
this.
I'll call you. Yeah. Thank
I
you
just
so much.
want,
Yeah, very,
I want to just show you
yeah,
one small video, just 1 minute video. See,
yeah.
when as a parent, we ourselves have no clue. How are we going to guide our, how are we going to children, friends? Name.
My name is Trukani.
What? Look at Tati. Okay. What is that?
Trukani.
Okay. Tell me, how do you get your hair? What do you do in the morning?
So, In the morning, you drink water, water after
Go to the
you
toilet.
brush
Drink
your
water, go to
teeth,
the toilet.
Okay.
eat num
Hey, forgot.
take bath,
Take bath, then
eat num
and then.
go
Eat
to
food.
school.
Wow. What about exercise? What do you do with exercise? Okay, go on cycle and show to Tati. Okay, come faster.
So friends, very important. We ourselves have no habit of drinking water. We are not bothered about children. We are not bothered whether the guy has gone to the toilet or not. We are more focused on food. Eat more like that. We never see to the toilet whether he really has gone to the toilet or not. Friends, let me tell you, 80-70% people are constipated. Why? Can you tell me any reason why people are constipated? Hello? Why people are having gas,
E-
constipation?
Elimination is not there.
Again, I just talked to you. 10 daily wrong habits.
Definitely, those are there. Yeah.
Any one wrong habit in that. पानी नहीं पी रहा है, एक्सरसाइज नहीं कर रहा है, स्लीप नहीं हो रहा है, स्ट्रेस हो रहा है, दबा के 4-5 बार खा रहा है, कॉफी टी पी रहा है, कॉन्स्टिपेशन होगा. What is the reason for blood pressure? Same. 10 daily wrong habits. We don't know. If you have 7 wrong habits for 30 years, then obviously you are going to have bundle of problems on your lap. Yes, friends.
Any other question? We are now to close our session.
Thank you
One
so
last
much, Rao.
question. Rao sir, it is really a very insightful session, and we are so lucky to have you today on Saturday morning. Thank you, everyone. You will get the recording in the group. And Rao sir, thank you so much for joining us
Thank
today.
you,
And
Rao
thank
sir.
you, everyone, for
Thank you very
joining.
much.
Thank you,
I
Ruchi
must,
ji.
I must
Thank you,
compliment
Dal
the,
sir. Thank you. Thank
no, I
you.
must compliment and appreciate the people who have listened for 1.5 hours
Yes.
instead
No,
of
no,
spending
no.
time to watching somewhere else. This is what is I call our time. When our time comes, only we change. A
Yes,
lot
sir.
of people, we listen, we don't take act, friends. We have to act on that. Now you got the knowledge.
Yes,
Now, what is
sir.
the next is your discipline. Are you following?
Yes,
So
sir. Yes, sir.
I look forward feedback from all of you with my number. Yes, sir, we are following. And this is
Yes.
my today. I finished my 4 liters water. I finished my
Yeah.
2 meals. Thank you very much.
Those who want to connect Rao sir, we will share his number and you can easily connect with him and he is always ready to help. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your
Thank
weekends.
you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye bye. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, Arun.
Bye bye
Thank you.
bye.